Hello friends, welcome to Edu Transmitters channel. Today I'll be discussing about the structure of chloroplast. Structure of chloroplast. In the last class, I have given introduction of chloroplast, and also I have informed you that the detailed structure of chloroplast was given by Hugo van Moll. So detailed structure of chloroplast was given by Hugo van Moll, and chloroplast presence is the characteristic feature of all green plants. In all green plants, this cell organelle is present. So that's why we say that it is the characteristic feature of eukaryotic organism. And chloroplast is double membrane bonded cell organelle. The common shape of chloroplast is ovoid. In the last class, I have given different shapes of chloroplast, which is present in algal members. But higher organisms, in higher plants, ovoid shape of chloroplast is present. And when we see the upper surface of the leaf, in all green plants, when we see the upper surface of the leaf, it is always dark green in color comparatively lower surface. So the question arises here, why the upper surface of the leaf is dark green in color comparatively lower surface? Means, normally what happens, whenever light falls from the sun, it falls on the upper surface of the leaf. So this upper surface of the leaf, it absorbs maximum amount of the light. Here, upper surface, which is also known as adaxial surface, in this adaxial surface, more number of chloroplasts are present. Means more amount of chlorophyll pigment is present. So whenever more amount of chlorophyll pigment is present, leaf looks dark green in color comparatively the lower surface. When you see the internal structure of leaf, that is the transverse section of leaf, in transverse section of the leaf, you will notice two surfaces. This is the upper epidermis, and this is lower epidermis. Just below to upper epidermis, elongated columnar shaped cells are present, which is known as, this tissue is known as palasoid tissue. This is known as palasoid tissue. And just below to palasoid tissue, you have spherical shaped cell or spherical tissue, and this tissue is known as spongy mesophilous tissue. Spongy mesophilous tissue. So in the leaf internal structure, you find two different types of tissue. Just below upper epidermis, palasoid tissue is present. Below palasoid, you have spongy mesophilous. So in upper surface, in each cell, that is in each palasoid cell, nearly 40 to 45 chloroplasts are present, whereas in the spongy mesophilous cells, 20 to 25 chloroplasts are present. So more number of chloroplasts means more amount of chlorophyll. When more amount of chlorophyll is present, it looks dark green in color. So that is the reason why the upper surface of the leaf looks dark green in color. Now, when you see the structure of chloroplast, as just I told you that chloroplast is oval shaped structure, and chloroplast is bounded by two membranes. This is the outer membrane. And this is inner membrane. inner membrane. Inner membrane. The space which is present between outer and inner membrane is known as periplastidial space. This is known as periplastidial space. Inside chloroplast, the liquid matrix present inside the chloroplast is known as stroma. Is known as stroma. And inside this chloroplast, small spherical shape lamella-like structures present on one another on just these lamellae-like structure. This round spherical lamellae-like structures are present, and these lamellae-like structures are present in stack-like body, and this stack-like body is known as grana. It is known as grana. So here, in each chloroplast, nearly 15 to 20 grana are present. In each chloroplast, like this, you find 15 to 20 grana. 15 to 20 grana are present. One grana is attached to another grana through tubular structure, and these tubular structures are known as stroma lamellae. Stroma lamellae also known as fret canals. Stroma lamellae also known as fret canals. Okay. So here once again I am repeating. This is the chloroplast structure, and chloroplast is covered by two membranes, outer and inner membrane. The space present between outer and inner membrane is known as periplastidial space, and the thickness of membrane is 60 angstrom. Inside this chloroplast, the liquid matrix present known as the stroma, and in stroma, stack-like structures are present, and these stack-like structures are known as grana. And in each grana, the spherical shaped body which is present, this spherical shaped body is known as thylakoid. Okay. So thylakoid, it is nothing but it is a membranous structure, membrane or lamella-like structure. So here all these membranous or lamella-like structures arranged on one another or one and above, and one grana attached to another grana through tubular structures, and these tubular structures are known as stroma lamellae or fret canals. Okay. In photosynthesis, when we discuss about photosynthesis, there you will come across two types of reactions. One is known as light reaction and another one is known as dark reaction. In light reaction, further two types of mechanisms are there. One is known as cyclic photophosphorylation, another non-cyclic photophosphorylation. So cyclic photophosphorylation, it takes place in fret canals, and the non-cyclic photophosphorylation occurs in the grana. So altogether we can say that light reaction takes place in grana, and dark reaction, it occurs in stroma. So what is dark reaction? Dark reaction means nothing but it is a Kelvin cycle. So Kelvin cycle, where it takes place means Kelvin cycle, it occurs in stroma. Why Kelvin cycle occurs in stroma means all Kelvin cycle related enzymes are stored in stroma. So Kelvin cycle occurs in stroma, and or you can say dark reaction occur in stroma and light reaction takes place in grana. Inside stroma, circular DNA is present, and this circular DNA which is present, or the circular genetic material which is present inside chloroplast is known as plastome. It's known as plastome. Okay. So here I have just now I told you that this what you call membranous structure is known as thylakoid, and basically this thylakoid inside this thylakoid group of chlorophyll pigments are present. And the group of pigment or the molecules required for carrying out a photochemical reaction is called quantazone. Suppose here nearly, just I am showing you an example. This is a group of chlorophyll molecule like this. 250 to 300 chlorophyll molecule group is present, and this chlorophyll molecule group, it fixes atmospheric light for further reactions. Okay, so this is the complete structure of chloroplast. Thank you very much. Today I have discussed this structure, and in the next class I'll be dealing with some other topic. If you like this video, please like, share it, and also subscribe it. Thank you very much.